everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my first makeup basket of 2022. I'm doing my baskets differently this year. It's been a while since I've done a basket because I took off for December because I needed to just finish everything up. There was tons of finales that I needed to film. January, I like to play with all the new stuff that has come in for January to see what I want to work on and go from there. See how things play with each other. And, you know, so January is a playing month. I have like this weird hair sticking in my face again. I don't know what's going on with my hair lately. So anyway, I am now going to be doing my makeup baskets monthly. It's going to be an adjustment. And I'm doing the baskets differently this year because as much as I love my baskets, and I definitely need a basket to stay focused, I felt like it got very repetitive, and I felt like week after week I was working on the same things with just some minor changes, and it didn't feel like it was serving me like it should have. For a while it worked for me, but then I felt like I really needed to mix things up, and because I'm going to be doing this monthly, I wanted to add like a different element into it, which is why I did some viewer's choice. If you didn't see those, in the community tab, I did polls for 4 categories, and I let you guys choose 4 of my products for the makeup basket, and it is going to be like my focus items for this basket. I have picked other focus items in other categories for this basket. There is one slight difference. I am allowed to use my other project items, nothing outside of my project pan items, other than what's in this basket, and I am allowed to use those, but my focus has to be on the things that are in this basket specifically, because those are the ones that I feel like I really want to like focus and make a lot of progress on each month. So the focus items that are like viewer's choice for this month are not going to be in the polls for next month. I hope that makes sense. I know it's a little bit weird. Hopefully throughout the year you will like kind of get the gist of it. My goal is to have you guys be a little bit more interactive with this, because while my baskets don't get a ton of views, I do it because I enjoy it, and I do have some viewers out there that really do enjoy it as well. So I want to still be able to do the baskets for myself and for you guys, but you know, make it a little bit more fun, I guess. We'll see how it goes. If it is terrible, you know, I won't do it this way next year, but I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this as well. All right, so viewer's choice, the polls that I put in the community tab, the first one was for my palette to work on. I have a lot of palettes that I'm working on this year, a lot, because of I'm doing Pan That Palette as the collab with some beautiful ladies here. I am doing mini Pan That Palette with Paula, and I'm also doing the Pan That Palette with the Fantastic Ladies theme. I am doing eyeshadows, like Beauty A to Z, all eyeshadows, so I have several palettes in there as well. I have a lot of palettes I'm working on this year, and it's a little crazy. So I put in Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, the e.l.f. Baked California palette, the Bobbi Brown Luxe Metal Rose palette, and the ColourPop Too Hot palette. And the winner was ABH Sultry. I'm not actually surprised because this seems to be a very popular palette. So this is going to be my #1 focus eyeshadow palette for the month of February. I'm going to try to use at least one shadow in here every single time I do my makeup, but I really want to go beyond that. I want to, like, when I do my update in March for this palette, for my Pan That palette, I want it to look like I used and abused this palette in February. That is my main goal. So Sultry is the first pick for you guys. Then I asked about foundations. I had the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear, which is a liquid foundation, and then I had the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Stick. You guys chose the Lancome, so I'm going to be working on this. 57% of you picked this one, and I was kind of surprised. And this is going to be probably the only foundation that I use for the month of February. It is the perfect color for me right now. Actually, both of those were, which is why I chose those 2 in the poll, because it didn't really matter. They both are good for my winter shade. This one, however, I don't want to spoil it for you guys that you know, follow my updates on all my projects. I think if I exclusively use this, I might actually have it done by the end of February. Maybe. It's not a guarantee, but if I'm not, it's going to be very close. And that is with actually digging product out of it. So we'll see how that goes. Next up was my blush. I put in the poll the Bareminerals blush in Sun-Kissed. I have a Coastal Scents Duo that is Charming and Elegant, and then the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party. Of course, you guys picked Party. Again, not surprised at all. So this is what I'm going to be working on. I don't know if I will use this exclusively for the month of February, but I bet I will probably use it like 75 to 80% of the time, unless I go for something like a really cool tone look in which I will use, I have like a pinky and purple blush that I will probably use just for those days, but every other day I am probably going to be using Tarte Party because, again, I want it to look used and abused by the end of the month. And the very last poll was for eyeliner. I put in 5 because it would only let me put in 5. So I had the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black, Color Max Cat Eye Kajal in black, ColourPop BFFs. I had 3 of those. I had Prance, Piggyback, and Electric Daisy, and the Kat Von D blew it out of the water at 41%. This one, like I said, is in Trooper Black. I think this one's going to be done by the end of February. So I could very well have 2 of your guys' 4 picks done by the end of this basket, which would be awesome. Totally awesome. All right, I'm going to push those out of the way, and I'm going to get into the rest of the stuff that is the focus for this next month. Starting with like all the complexion products. I have this Dermadoctor Dd Cream, works as a primer as well. I think I can have that one done by the end of February. I do have some color correctors here. I have the NYX Lavender, the Catrice Green Anti-Red, and the LA Girl in Peach. So those are my color correctors. I have the Rose Ink concealer that I will be working on. That's going to be a while. That is going to be a while. You already saw my blush. My powder is the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in Peach. If this is not done by the end of February, it is probably going to be done early in March because, yeah, I plan on using that one exclusively for the month. I've got 2 highlighters. One is just for usage. This is the Bareminerals Diamond Gossamer. I think I only have to use that 25 times. I'll have to double check in my project. And then I'll be switching to the ColourPop Seismic. Yeah, that one's pretty. That one's super pretty. I've never actually used that. I've only swatched it. It just went into ColourPan, and I want to play with that. For my bronzer, I'm only bringing in 1 bronzer, and that is from Smashbox. It is the Fusion Soft Lights in Dusk. It looks like that. I would like to get some good progress on that one. And of course, this is the only setting powder or setting spray that I will be using is the Essence Instant Matte. All right, let's get into the rest of it. Let's get the lips out of the way because they tend to roll all over the place, and I have to catch them before they roll away. Buxom, this is Berry Bramble. My goal is to finish this in this basket. I've got a month to do it. We'll see how it goes. Also bringing in Buxom Devious Dolly liquid lipstick. I just want to get usage on this because I am not a liquid lipstick girl, and I really want to get some progress on that so it's not the last thing at the end of the year. And then Buxom Fiery. It is a lip balm that is that color. It feels like a balm. It looks like a lipstick, like a very glossy lipstick. Like, yeah, it is crazy. So I need to get some usage on that because I'm not a red lip girl. I have, let's see, the e.l.f., what is this, the matte lip color. I believe it's nude or nearly nude. It kind of looks like concealer lip, so it's going to be working with this lip liner, which is Buxom. A lot of Buxom. This is Fresno. It is the same color as this packaging. Super dark, which is why I want to pair it with the pale concealer lips so that it comes out to like a nice natural nude color. Speaking of natural and nude, it's a dual-ended lip liner in natural and nude. Go figure. Let's see, I have 2 lip balms. These are both Frankened with some products that I really need to get used up. This one is a just ever so slightly tinted lip balm of all sorts of things. And this is my one that sits on my nightstand over there, which is why I have two of them. And this other one is, it's a hot mess right now. It's really soft, but that one is an actual like colored tinted lip balm, and it looks colored on your lips. So, and then I have this Franken, which was the Urban Decay Vice Special Effects in Regulate, and I kind of did some stuff to it. I've used it on my lips. I've used it on my eyes. My goal is to get this finished by the end of the month. I don't know if I can do it, but that is the goal. And I'm hoping, again, if I narrow my focus, that it can happen. I'm hoping. Let's get some eye stuff out of the way. I've got two mascaras. I've got the No. 7 tubing mascara. I want to love this, but I don't for my upper lashes, so I only use it on my lower lashes, which is why I have two mascaras opened. And then Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. I've got some brow stuff. I have the Essence Make Me Brow, and then I have the Diva brow powder. It's in a Buxom thing because the other packaging kind of, it went kaput, so I needed to have something to put it in. I cleaned out a Buxom thing from last year, and now it works just fine. It just looks weird. I've got these three eyeliners from ColourPop. I don't know if I can get all three of them done this month, but I would like to get at least one of them done and the other two close. That is my goal. Jessica's goal is to get things done this year. All right, let's move on to the rest of the eye stuff. I have the Juvia's Place, the Nubian Glow Palette. Looks like that. And I just have a 6-use goal on this, 6 uses per shade. And I have between 1 and 3 uses on each one of those shades, so hopefully I can have that done by the end of the month. That would be so nice. Pacifica Duo, so you don't get the glare. It's like dead purple and white gold. These are my extra shadows that I'm working on here. These are all just to hit pan. These are to finish. Those aren't going to get finished, but I do need to get some work on them, so those are the ones I'm going to be playing with. I've got the eyeshadow mousse from City Color in white gold. I've got the Mojave Moves Jelly Much from ColourPop. Ringlet Super Shock Shadow. The Liquid Moon Dust from Urban Decay in Space Time. This makes an amazing eyeliner. And then the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick in Shore. It's what it looks like right there. So that is everything for this basket. It may seem like a lot, but again, this is for a month, and I do think I'm going to have some empties, definitely, by the end of the month, which is going to be good. So hopefully you will see some of these products in my February empties at the beginning of March. That is my goal. I need things done this year. Totally focused on getting things done, and all the stuff that I have in projects that's for usage, I want to get that done and over with, move on, and really start knocking some stuff out this year. Got to get to that 5K. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know anyone else that is doing a month-long basket. If you are, let me know. I would love to come check you out. And I would like to know if you guys like this kind of format. I know this one was a little bit longer because I had to explain how I was doing things for this year. Let me know what you think about that. And if you are digging the viewer's choice thing, definitely vote. I usually do it in the last like week and a half to 2 weeks of the month so that I can have this video ready to go up like in the last couple of days of the month. So if you like that concept and you have a suggestion for like a category you want me to put up for next month, let me know down there in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.